to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Are you almost done? The Five Nights at Freddy's?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick
It's
is
been
not to end up as
84
evil.
years.
But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
I think,
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
I think, it's been 13 years?
This is not the ending I wanted.
It's almost 15.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna be streaming for like 2 hours. Maybe 3. You haven't been scared once. Yeah, horror movies don't really scare me that much. Other than, like, body horror really gets to me. That stuff is really, really messed up. Starting off with a naked guy, right? Just a bare ass and balding. Is this Barry? I can't see his face. He got a big ass gut. This is me when I wake up. Look at that ass. Can't see his dick either. No, you cannot. I tried. You saw me try. Don't leave me here. I'm naked and afraid. Yeah, that's describes my life. Hear whispers in the woods. Did that scare you? Oh, gee, oh, fuck. That scared me. I was like, oh, that was like a funny jump scare that didn't scare anybody, and then all of a sudden, creepy face. Oh, you can sprint, thank you. I remember now, wait, where am I supposed to go? That the deaths in this, like if you die, it gets pretty spooky. I'm gonna see if I can go up this way. Oh no, I can go this way. Booty rockin', booty poppin'. Party rockin' in the house tonight. Leave me alone. Oh, they just shot me. Ritual sacrifice. That's not good. I do have subtitles on, so like they are saying stuff without subtitles. I don't know. They ripped out his heart. They use the Northlight engine, which is their own engine. It's probably how they get such a unique look with their game. Like, their games don't look like other games. Alan! Wake! 2! Have you seen a playthrough of Control? Or have you played Control?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Starting off with another shining
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery.
opening.
What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
I think her partner isn't named Casey, but unless it is, that would be a reference to his
Logan
book.
thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
What does this guy look like? He looks like an actor. Very familiar.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
This is a Saga or story. When they first revealed Saga, I was super excited actually.
Time to get to work.
She looked like a really cool character. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with her.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Sarah?
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. So yeah, that's very Control-like there. Oh, we got a map. We didn't have a map in the last game. So this might be a little more open world than the previous game was. That's cool. And it said goals? Okay.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
What's in like rental cabins or that way?
Agent Casey, right?
Oh, he is
Sheriff Baker
Casey.
said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey's the guy in the book.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that...
No, it's like all of Alan Wake's books are about Alex Casey. You must have brought
Federal
him
agents
to
right here,
life.
Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? They was you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, we did.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
That's good.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
So these two are
outside the
here
victim's person when they should be
for a completely
know,
different reason.
inside.
I want to see the body.
They're here for
How do we
that
get there?
ritual
Oh,
sacrifice.
sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I don't remember Mulligan and Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Beautiful. So that's your dodge.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the caseboard inside the mind place. You know, the mind place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Wait,
Building the Mind Place again for each
the
case.
mind palace is from Control,
Using
isn't
each
it?
field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
There's some caseboard is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around, zoom in and out, and to read the cursor. There's no cases in there. There may be a sportsman or a hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Murder targets have no common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on the wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising. Some form of restraint. Straps are built down. Yeah, they hold them down while they cut open their chest. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of the body. Floating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. All bodies experienced. So considering the fact that our latest thing here, I think, was 2018, I believe, it must have been a long time since the all victims missing in 2010, no other commonalities. I believe Alan Wake took place in 2010, so it's been at least 13 years between the events in the first game and this one. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising in the wrists. These are the victims. Found Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs are missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Wendy Davis, a teacher. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is legible. We'll look around a little bit, see if there's anything in the Mind Palace, and if not, then we'll just throw it out. Or the Mind Place, rather. Hey, look, they have an old CRT in the Mind Place. I think that's her kid. Well, knows on the phone. That's probably her husband.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
So entering the Mind
Let's head
Place
down the hill
doesn't
to the crime
pause the
scene.
game.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday in a lyric evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. They really put in a whole article here. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said it appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly, my dogs were barking his head off, and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. Mr. Doberman. Let's see who won the bake sale. Red Falls on virtual baking champ. Sally Upton won. Disordered groceries, nice. I can't just drop down. Walk around. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Don't break your hip. Near peak.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky. Okay.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I did not want to swap. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service.
This has
ready to
been
get this case
abandoned.
solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
You like abandoned places? You ever like check those out?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO
I like exploring abandoned places. I think they're fun. The only place I ever explored that was abandoned was strip mall. Where we going, buddy? It's a little dark in here.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Oh, there it
So
is.
he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I'm gonna say
Body is
yes.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Strap down. Unlock your first key image. You can place it in the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Begins a new line of investigation. Not a body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. The key image is placed that will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your groups. So we need to find out if this is consistent with previous murders, and I'm willing to bet that it is. Okay, so that's how you swap between different cases. That's the map. As his arms are
Bruising on the
strapped
wrist
down.
from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
And the
Inside
chest
stab
wound's
wound.
the same.
Chest cut open. Heart removed.
He's also bloated. I think. I don't know. How do I get out of this view?
Think. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Has it been resolved? The open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a
Interesting.
camera?
Yeah, why would they have a tripod? I just like walked all over those footprints. Can we talk to this guy?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
That's
I haven't
Nightingale?
heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yeah, damn straight.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
He's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So, you remember Nightingale, right? The FBI guy that was calling us different author names? That's
So
him.
what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay. So let's put our other clues on the board here. So we know who the victim is.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I want to see who the other victims are now, because they might be. So we have a teacher, Wendy Davis. I don't remember her. Percy Wolf. Ted Lane. Yeah, I don't remember these guys. I don't know who they're supposed to be. Alright. Got our other clues. Got the feet prints. And these are for later.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Any other clues around here?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused? Follow these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and then take a nap. Also, this is locked. We're gonna need a... Whoa. The symbols on these locks is wild.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig sculpture?
It's the Blair Witch. There's another icon. The inverted triangle.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Every time I see like deers like this, like mounted on walls, the only thing I can think of is Evil Dead 2. I don't know if you ever seen Evil Dead. I highly recommend it. It's a great film, especially for spooky times. But there is you've seen Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness is great. But Evil Dead 2, there's a scene where everyone's like he's laughing in the cabin, then everything starts, like all the walls start laughing. He starts losing his mind. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is caldera, something formed by erupting volcano. or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, water line, real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava, second drawing, water line, engineered structure, strange machines. What a lovely room of death. When I was a kid, I loved this. Like I loved Jim Carrey. He was like one of my favorite comedians.
To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe. Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Sorry, I'm looking for clues. The thing is, I don't really see anything else here. I went up to the different marked spots. I've checked that out. I checked out the house over there. Let's see if we can get inside here. Maybe there's something in here.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Yeah, I wanted to be a comedian like him, but I just never pursued it. Never pursued. Like I wanted to be a comedian, but
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
let me in. FBI, open up.
FBI, open up!
I guess they're not gonna come. I am Canadian. I said comedian.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Can't get in there. I'm already stuck. Aha, here we go.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
So we need to figure out if this is premeditated or spontaneous. The tripod, to me means that it had to be premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
He crawled out of the lake.
Why here? Why now?
Victim came from. Ah, okay, so they're about to find out.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
She must be from the oh, what's it called? It's the
This mug always cheers me up.
not the worst mom. It's the world's best mom. The Bureau of Control. Not just the FBI.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
What a nice sweater she has.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Wonder if they've been killing people
Nightingale was
that came out
chosen
of the
as
lake.
victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This
I mean,
way, right?
he does
Right.
look pretty dead.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
So I am wondering if these ritualistic killers are
This
killing
is one
people
of your
that come
hunches,
from the
Anderson?
lake.
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were
And,
waiting
like,
for him.
things
When
that
you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night.
see what she
Possibly
has to
noon.
say.
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The
Wait.
job is unfinished.
That seems pretty...
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
There's no name for this witch. Yes, he does have a little one. Also, this is the old. We've seen this tree in the other game before. It's creepy. There's the footprints. There's a manuscript page.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can we look at it?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
What does it say?
Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Whoa.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Here we go. Here's the manuscript.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept?
That's the name of the
sheer
chapter.
audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Wonder what that is that's speaking.
Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
His heart?
I must find out what.
Because they had that effect in Control. And I believe it was like the previous could be. It could be the darkness. And it was like the last, it was like the previous director for the Bureau of Control.
Nah. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I can put manuscript pages here?
Okay. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright, let's go back and examine the
Casey,
body.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
You made it back. Good.
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late.
Yeah, she's
I'm
really
already
cool.
hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big
He's also
puddles.
really cute.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh, that's no
Not a
good.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Hey. Got some Dark Souls shortcuts going on here.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
Oh, I wonder if the driving is any better.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I don't know. I think we will get some more driving. I think they decided to go the more ambitious route with what's it called?
Is
They made
that
it more.
Kid's lunchbox?
They made it more open world.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Okay, so
He
the
hates
book.
those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
So the book is they are aware of the book. Okay, good. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. So we have 2, so we can't upgrade it anything. Increases the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for extended duration. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. Increases the rate of fire. I'll probably just go with the more bullets one. And then this one. Was stunning. Because look, it's an open world map. And I bet this is not the only map in this game. Interesting. Can't go in there. The Xbox chime has the same noise as Netflix. Isn't it like just...
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
I don't know what the tripod's for.
For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Come on, Casey, you know that there was
And
a
why
camera.
take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
You ever, what's it called?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all
There was a game
I'll
called
walk there
Deadly
anyway.
Premonition.
I
Ever
want to
played
walk to the
that?
diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's not on screen. I'll see if I can like look over and put them on screen. You might see them here in the back. Yeah, they're right here. Those are thermoses. Those are
The diner's
dear
just up the waterfront.
diner
Shouldn't keep the sheriff
thermoses.
and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh my
Coffee have you
Jesus.
had today, Charlie?
These were collectibles in the first game.
Don't care. How much have you had? Not enough.
Come get percolated.
Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
What is my goals here? I have to talk to the waitress. I wonder if it's still Rose.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, oh, dear diner's up. Have you watched it?
Isn't it, Charlie?
Oh dear.
Deadly Premonition.
You.
I played the first game. It was wild.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Hey, did you just read that on the back of my jacket?
I got
Is
you
that
both
how
some
you
coffee.
knew?
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Wonder if that jukebox is still there.
Can't believe that happened.
Man, it is.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
Place is popping.
Hey, how's it going?
There are so many more people here.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here
Of course
in New
you're a
York,
writer.
doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Oh, you're a fan?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it.
Hey, you need to
The
tell
whole
me.
thing was terrifying.
You
That's
need
all.
to tell me what that was about. Let's take a look at our profiling here.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Huh.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Oh.
Private party.
The
No
voices.
My
The
book
voices
has
she's hearing
questions.
is from the
Ask the
people.
bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
So maybe she has
They
like
were
the power
telling the
to like hear like the heart of the person she's investigating. This is where the weapon upgrades are. Oh, can I just...
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
I wanna take a drink. Maybe later.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Pass the salt. I will talk to them in just a second. I do want to investigate a little more here. Wow. Don't touch. Okay. The chicken and a bear here. The jukebox is out of order. No. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over again. I'm as big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. I want another lime in the coconut. It's not fair. Yeah, that's a pretty funny bear. We could go in the rooms! Oh my god.
Rest easy, buddy.
Yeah, there's gotta be like an achievement to like pet like all of these things or something. It's too many. Teamwork makes dream work. Oh my god, this is like someone used word art on in like 95. Printed it out and put it up to inspire the workers. Kids of all ages could celebrate Deerfest at the Happy Harvest, located on Tomisto Farms, just a 10-minute drive out of town. You get a new map? Yeah, we got a new map.
I need something to force this open.
Well, I need a key for that. Oh, they have shared bathrooms. Uh-oh, did you forget your wash your hands? Turn on the faucet, apply some soap on your hands. Don't be too stingy. Rub-a-dub-dub. At least 20 seconds. Wipe your hands until they are nice and dry. Keep the hands clean. It's good hygiene. No LCD TV in here, though. So, you know. Bit of a downgrade.
It's not opening.
It's only for employees. Alright, let's get back to interrogating the bookers.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around.
It's
tomorrow
Rose.
In case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson.
Wait, they know each other?
Live and breathe.
What?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird you don't remember.
Wait,
How
what?
do you have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
No way.
Happens on TV all the time. No.
The girl we were talking to,
You're mistaking me for someone else.
is she just not alive?
If you say so.
Is it like in her head? That's like our first twist of the game. It's good to see you, Rose.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay, that's gonna be super creepy, and I'm very much looking forward to it. If I had the option, I would ask her, did my baby drown? The big buck cheeseburger, $8.99. Damn, inflation. Remember when this was only like $3 for a cheeseburger?
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Morning,
Wizard was
Sheriff.
up.
Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I really like how detailed this town is.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
I think that was just for the
She
burger.
kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
It's also good to see that Rose isn't possessed anymore. There's a lot of closed businesses
Corpse is
here.
downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Well, this is the police station.
Hey! I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I can't force it open.
Can't open that. Open the bathroom though. Don't mind me. No, what I've used to in this toilet paper, I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Wonder who wrote that. Oh, looks like they upgraded the cell room since I've been in here. Can't go outside.
Agent?
Hey, that wasn't me.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
They still have old
Sheriff
ass
Breaker
computers
wants us to
here.
cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
A I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh
Wait.
dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also.
Oh my god, we gotta watch this. It's bear season. Oh no!
Oh no, a bear.
A bear. This acting.
Help.
Oh dear, a bear.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood
Oh my
National
god.
Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
Oh, there was fake waves.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Oh, the bird. The bird.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee.
Hey, 9%. Can't beat that. Oh man, I can't wait to see what other cheesy shit they have in here. Yeah, so before I head over there, I think there's some... I thought there might have been something here that we could have looked at. Oh, and I can rewatch. Oh, that is amazing. There's 6 ads? Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
So yeah, I mentioned Deadly Premonition, but like it's like another small town murder investigative thing where you play as an FBI agent trying to solve what's going on.
I can't say I feel the same.
And it's open world, so you like have to drive between like each location. And it's got like the most ridiculous like driving what is that? Battery pack, okay. Already getting our batteries and ammo. Get ready for a fight here. Put a quick slot on here.
It won't open.
Like you can like have turn signals. That's how
Okay.
like in depth it was.
Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Similar to all the other
Defensive
bodies,
wounds. He put up a fight.
because the other bodies have like weird
The body
tattoos.
shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
Is writing on the heart?
Can't
What?
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The hell?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. Oh, he has a giant stab wound in his chest. Just writing on him.
No. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
See what's in his chest. Maybe a locket. I was gonna say a manuscript page. I didn't want to seem stupid. I was like, no, no way.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
So this guy's coming back to
We
life.
found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Are these from the first game or are they new? Oh boy.
No, wait.
He's gone.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
He's alive. No. Let him go. Holy crap. Strong for a dead guy.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Is that my gun?
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. So, I wonder if there's going to be more stealth to this game.
He can't see me in the light.
'Cause that wasn't a thing in
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven, while in combat it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move.
That's fair. Give me the gun, give me the gun, give me the gun! What is that? He'll be inside waiting for her? What does that even mean? In a chapter? No, I need to know. That was quick. That was only an hour. Okay, good. We're still
He
here.
didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Take a look at this other page we have.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how.
Oh no.
Stop the monster.
You can read your collective manuscript. Yeah, okay. I already knew about that. We're attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was super.
I always hate
Well, I'm
in
glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
in like horror movies when something like weird happens and it's like a sequel, and this has been happening in the last few movies, but they always go, "Oh, you know, it's just mass hysteria." It's like,
Right
no.
before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I know like that thing in his ear is supposed to be like
The heart is
Bluetooth.
gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
But to me, it just looks like a ear jewelry.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go?
Okay.
Into the overlap. What's the overlap? Oh, that's the song. Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
So did Nightingale like bust out through the front door?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I like how they just accepted it. It's like, yeah, that seems about right. Zombie.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. That's all crazy talk.
Monitors are still talking. Yeah, they are.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
I wonder if these cops will chase us down. Even though we're FBI, we outrank them.
They're a fine pair.
For the longest time, I thought
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
that the FBI, like their whole thing was to investigate the paranormal because of oh god, what's that TV show with like Mulder and Scully?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey
X-Files.
here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
You can't
I'm
just
gonna
take
take
a
a
cop
quick look
car.
around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
He's just walking around town now. Mayor Setter won't roll over.
Mayor Seto
on the
won't roll
issues.
over on the issues.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the
Hey, Pat Main's still around.
Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure question I am today.
Yeah, it wasn't until I got much older that I found out they're basically like a federal police.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Okay, so it says here the car can be used to travel between locations. So I have a feeling they actually won't let you drive the car.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town.
Hey, how are you
closed
doing?
at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Hey, we got ourselves a bar. Wait, what? Who set this up? Red Falls record. These are different victims. Oh. Hey, look where we are. It's
It doesn't budge.
it's her mind place. That's the board, that's the table. That's where the manuscripts are, that's where the TV is. That's cool.
I feel bad for these guys.
You can't pet the dog, but you can pet the dead deers. So someone should get the Can You Pet the Dog Twitter account on this one.
It won't open.
So like this hallway here kind of reminds me of the motel in Control. You would go into this motel, and depending on like what you do, it will like teleport you to like a different location. You'd have to like solve the puzzle. Carlton Lake, look into the news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from New York City cult, similarities, commonalities, and mythology. Part of a series, find out name of good coffee from diner. I think this might be the Booker's room, because they were here investigating Cauldron Lake, the 2010 incident. Ah, look at all the coffee cups. Gross. You all right?
I can't force it open.
Can I go upstairs? Is there an upstairs? I don't see it upstairs. I will say it's been like nice seeing like a diverse like group of characters. Like even just, you know, like extras. Just, you know, it's diverse. It's Deerfest. I'm sure there's people from all over driving in to experience the place.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation
I do want to take a look at the pier real quick. This is where... Oh wow, why is it flooded? What the heck? That's weird. That's where Alan Wake came in on the ferry.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I don't have a key.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate.
I'm sure we'll get a nice sunny day.
Oh, so now you're a meteor, a weatherman?
Those are nice looking deers there.
Did you hear something? Over by the sheriff's station?
Nope.
It better not have anything to do with Deerfest.
We've been to the O'Dear Diner.
Setter is better.
I wonder how far it'll let me run.
I have to head back.
Yeah.
Got things to do.
Making me run back. That's fine. Biltmore Avenue. One thing I liked about some of the Silent Hill games is that when you got your map, you got to like learn the street names.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Yeah, you got a funeral home. Alright, let's head on down to Cauldron Lake. I'm on the TV. This is my voice on TV.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes.
The way he just like chews on that word.
Case Casey.
Case.
Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet.
Whoa.
After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
That's crazy.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The hearts.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
I like how they
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
they're not even questioning how crazy this
The writer
is.
of
They're
these
just
pages
like,
knows what will happen.
oh yeah, this
Because
is
they're
happening.
behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Good.
Don't do a damn thing, huh?
Maintenance note, clear sign for tampering. Signal was rerouted. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. Blah, blah, blah.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff.
This is the guy from the
How's it
commercial.
going?
You can see he has like a cross on his lapel.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things.
Let's see.
The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name
Back
around
of his
here.
jacket.
Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Hey, this guy's a businessman. You can see on the back of his jacket, not on this side, but on the other side, it says MC. Probably pretty hard to see. No, you should be able to see it right there. He's in a motorcycle gang.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't get
going
the
on
feeling
with that?
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or
Yeah, that guy knew. He was saying, "Don't do this" or whatever.
spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive,
10 or 11 tonight.
the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. We've
See if we
seen this
can-
symbol before.
Yeah, look at that symbol.
Good eye.
It was in the cabins, back over that way.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
We follow these.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
I want to see if I can unlock that chest over here. Okay, wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, then take a nap. Okay. Wash your hands. Let's see if we can find the bathroom here. Maybe that sink? No. Bathroom here. So it's that one. It's like the it's like upside up and upside down triangle. Take the chicken out of the fridge, so then pointed triangles, and then take a nap. Pointing away triangles. Let's see if I remember this. Take a nap was pointed away triangles. That one. The fridge, I think it was this one. And then this one is up and down. Oh, got it.
Notes and ammo.
Don't take anything if
Looks
you
like they're
aren't
tools of the
one of the
trade.
trees. Well, I'm not one of the trees. Should I take anything? Let's just take the ammo. And is that a med pack? Trauma pad. I think the footprints went this way. Let's keep following them. I'm pretty proud of myself for solving that one. Like, it wasn't that difficult, but like, it was nice that I solved it. Not this way.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go?
Oh!
I can feel something.
That's not fair. You can't do that.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
No, I'm not okay. There wasn't anything like that scary at all in the first game. Oh my god, okay, the horror aspects are now like legit. This is nuts. Oh yeah, this is the thing we're just going by. Yeah. And this was the tree.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight's boost to R1.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, the witch's hut. I don't know where that is. I might have already been there.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Witch's ladle.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Looks like
If
we've
so,
solved all these so far.
That's where I'll find Nightingale.
Let's take a look at the cases. What?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
That's a case? Is the lunchboxes? Bright Falls area. Looks like there's 6 in Bright Falls. There's 8 in Cauldron Lake. And who left these 2? I think this one goes... What is going on?
Nope.
No? Yeah, Cauldron Lake, that's right. What are there? Cauldron Lake murders? Oh, you have new clues for this?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case
The cult of
closed.
the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Surprised I didn't get anything for that, for closing the case. Yeah, a new one now. Cult
I
of the
need to
Tree.
know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Whoa, I have so many clues. I can't even read what that says. What kind of cult? Large amount of supplies laid out on the table.
Doesn't
Maybe
make
here?
sense.
No. Cultists wearing deer masks.
Sure.
Necklace with the triangle goes. Is it? Oh yeah, symbols. More symbols. Did you ever watch? Speaking of symbols, did you ever watch Blair Witch? Reading and writing. Maybe that's symbols. No. Also, the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. That's gotta be under the goal.
Huh.
Is it solved? No, it's not. It's not a very scary movie.
I need to find the witch's hut.
It's more scary like if you were like watching it at the time.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Because of the internet and people thought it was like a real thing. I liked Matt Pat's video on it. I go back and watch that every now and then. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. Where should we go? Sign, murder site, general store. Witch's hut is up here. So, actually, we should be able to go up here for a shortcut.
This
to
is the
witch's hut. Yeah, here you go.
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
We need a fuse. Here live the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may haunt the place. There might be a fuse in the general store.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
We're gonna go back to the general store. Yeah, he did one for, what's that channel called? Film Theory. It's more interesting than the movie. There's a lot of, just talking about the witch. Of Blair Witch. And then they end up, getting lost in the woods for a little while. And some weird stuff happens, and then the ending happens, and then that's it. Suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes, footprints around the area. Some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. There's some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for up here. We're looking for a fuse, if there is one. I don't see anything. There's this. I don't know if that leads anywhere. Looks like it does not. Yeah, it's locked. I can't get into that. So something here. I'm standing like right on top of whatever it is. It's on top of the store? I don't know. Oh, I didn't check this campground. Maybe it's there. FBC station. Looks like there's new dial. Oh yeah, that's right, the FBC station. That would make a lot of sense. You seen the game for Blair Witch? Ben was telling me about it. He said I should have played that for Halloween. So they didn't make it so that you run out of stamina in this. They just made it so that your run is just very, very slow. Her sprint speed is not very... But again, she's not in combat, so maybe it changes when you get into combat. I thought this was the station. It is. There's new dialogue choices. Let's see this guy anywhere. Wonder if I can climb on top. No. It goes pretty fast between these areas. Here there would be a fuse up here. I don't want to like shoot at this thing to see if the ladder will fall, but I don't think it will. Also, like, here's something up there. This is still bothering me, the new dialogue choices is... I'm standing right on it. That didn't do anything. No, I'm still wandering around looking for something. I'm looking for a fuse. No jump scares. Did you finish Five Nights at Freddy's, or are you gonna resume that once I'm done here? There's one place I want to check out. Apparently there's like a campground behind the witches like area. We'll resume it later? Okay. That's the wrong way. I don't think that's the right way either. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's right here.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Maybe there might be one this way.
This fuse is busted.
That one's broken. Yeah, the fuse was back here. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving. That sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her a better school in big city. Guess that's fair. Wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. Sunday, so I told her. She said, thanks, fucking kill me. Oh, man. I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to back there tomorrow with better gear. Then I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Poor guy. Tells her he likes her. She's like, alright. That's cool.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Is it littering if it's in a container? just storing it for later.
A lunchbox again. Who's
This
leaving
one's
these out here?
surrounded by like eggs. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay, that's got to be the cult, right? There we go. What?
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Looks like we need the heart. I know where the sign is. It's in there. I just don't have the heart.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Interpret the page's meaning. I think I know what it means. Like, what else could it mean? You know? So the way that some of the stuff worked in Control was that you would activate a light bulb, and it would hang like that. So that's why I got a little confused there. So we can go to the sign. We don't have the heart. I wonder if Nightingale's gonna show up. Hey, the thermos is very iconic. You see those people in town, they dressed as thermoses. It just mirrors it getting darker. I'm hearing some stuff. Yeah, break room. Oh, that's gonna be useful. Like, you can probably, like, run in here and, like, bait them out or something. You need to get away. Oh. What the hell? Oh!
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Use a trauma pad to allow you to heal. Applying a trauma pad takes longer but grants larger health. Hey, here we got another trauma pad.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready.
Dude,
Flashlight aimed ahead.
that
Nightingale said it would be here. The
that deer scared the hell out of me.
store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
What else is missing here?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual? So it seems like you put the heart in the thing and then you say the words on the heart in order to go to wherever
To get
this
into the overlap, I
overlap.
need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
How do you read
Nightingale's
the
heart
words?
disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Oops. See if we can find the heart from
I need
profiling
Nightingale's
him.
heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it.
Dark spots?
I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
What is this? Oh, we upgraded our pack. That's cool. A little more stuff. I like it.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I wonder if I can see the heart now, or the words on the heart.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I shined the light on
Casey,
it.
there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap.
Like how it tells you, don't forget to save.
This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Oh, she's got a combat high. You can get addicted to solving cases. Yeah, hold it with your bare hands. Don't forget to wash. Oh! Ow! The game does play a little differently than the original. Like you can still stun them with the flashlight, like showing it on them, but it burns a lot faster. You can't aim with the gun while shining the flashlight on them.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
She looks like Barbara in the last game. Now we can go through the tree into the overlap.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan!
Who's
Where
Logan?
are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Is Logan the name of her daughter? I thought her daughter was a different name. Yeah, there's these signs again. Alan?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around?
This is where I was.
This is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Yeah.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
I wonder how many stories Alan Wake's been writing since being trapped under the water. Alright, let's go back through the tree. Whoa. Oh, not the birds. Alright, we go left or we go right? I'm thinking left.
He's here. Nightingale.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
I can't pick up the badge. So Alan should have the clicker. He dived into the water with it. I think that it's flashing like the tunnel from the first game. That's no good. Oh, you're fast. Oh, you're fast. Oh. Ow. And I'm dead. This is not how the story goes. Point of interest cases track all objects and information that Saga has acquired. Chart collection progress. Okay. I think I've been doing that. Trying to shoot the source point. There it is.
Get away! to run, Saga.
Okay, we gotta run. Let's run. Oh, let go. Come on, you didn't have the range on me there. That's crazy. Right, I need to heal up real bad. We gotta get out of here. Nope. Go away. I want the items in there. It's definitely not worth it though. I'm running out of ammo. Get the ammo. Fine, we'll just go. I have one bullet. Okay, that goes nowhere. Items. Ow. I have no idea where I'm going. Ah! I need to get used to the inventory. So I need to like put these on quick slots because I can't spend time messing around with that. While being chased. There. Man, I'm just running around the woods. Ow! Go away. Oh, you're the worst. No, I want the items in there. Oh, that was not worth it. I'm dead. God damn it. Oh well. I need to not be so greedy. I need to just play for my life. Oh well, at least we'll get them tomorrow, right? Yeah, do you think we do need to hurt him here first, though? And that spawns in the tornado.
Oh shit!
Give me these items though. Yes. Oh, it was just one bullet. Okay. Shit. I think there's trees here. Nope, no, don't stop for it. Just keep going. Oh! A naked man with no heart is chasing me. Naked, undead, fat man. I'm just running for my life here. How are you still standing? Okay, not that way. I was here earlier. Oh man, I'm going in circles. This is not good. Dude, he can take me from the side. It's like that comic where, what's the difference between sexual harassment and being hit on? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? You dead yet? No ammo. That's no good. And I have no batteries. It's finally dead. Holy shit. This is like actually like intense.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Even Alan Wake is asking her.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Did he not make her?
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake.
But he wrote about her.
Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
I wonder if we'll find out who Mr. Scratch is. Wait.
Hey.
This is out. Wait. Is this Mr. Scratch?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
It's Alan Wake.
With my face! Scratch!
This is Mr. Scratch.
Calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Alright, so with that, I think we'll end it off there for today. I am super pumped for this. The story has lived up to the expectations so far, and I'm glad that they're answering some questions that have been left hanging. I'll be back tomorrow, probably sometime around noon. Maybe after lunch. So thanks again for coming on out. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your movie. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.